Hey everybody, this is Jerichos, and welcome back to Sea of Stars. Last time, we checked out the free patch update, Dawn of Equinox, that gave us multiplayer and a few other special little things. But this time we're back again for a free DLC update. This time, it's the Throes of the Watchmaker DLC expansion. That's right, they included this at no charge. It just came out, and I am super excited to dive back into this game and see, well, everything this DLC has to hold. So, we're going to just simply continue on. The World of Horloge. Horloge? I don't know. I hope they'll pronounce it. Awaits. Load any game file that has rolled credits to begin. Okay. I'm gonna do that. Oh, I can make that go away. There we go. Alright. Well, let's continue our game file and see how we access it. And this game file this is back here where it last saved. Apparently I didn't actually save after I did all the high-fiving. Oh, hello. I thought I was going to have to go somewhere. You've received a message in a bottle. It's from Hortense. Ahoy, lads. I know you be off chasing the baddies, but we've got a situation on our hands here. Afraid Keenathan's in a fix. If y'all wouldn't mind dropping by the Vespertine on the double, that'd be grand. Right, that's enough jabbering for me. I'll be seeing ya. Hortense sounds really worried. Should we visit the crew right now? I figured I would actually have to go to our home or go to the Vespertine to trigger it, but it literally just, as soon as I popped on the world map, it gave us that option. That's kind of cool. Yeah, let's visit. Let's take the opportunity to just go straight to them. Alright, so we're on the ship. Keenathan's upset about something or whatnot. Let's see. Anybody up here on the ship? Nope. I'm guessing they're down in the hold. I feel for Keenathan. Oh, hello. Crustallion is thinking about Keenathan. It's really not the same when the band isn't playing. It is a little quiet. Well, let's go down here. Sad affair. What happened to Keenathan? I wish I could help. I saw them all gathered off to the left, but I kind of want to delay. Alright, let's see what's going on here. Better check on Keenathan. I'm afraid soup won't fix this one. Ahoy there, Zale. Good on y'all for showing. He even skipped band practice. There's a first. The Wind Mage isn't quite himself. I hope we can help. You go ahead. I'll change if needed. Wonder what happened to him. Keenathan sure be needing his crew right now. I'm guessing you're not going to say anything. Nope. Alright, Keenathan. What's up? So, what's the matter, Keenathan? Keenathan? There's no such person. That's an interesting reaction. First mate, what's the situation? Captain! My, ain't you a sight for sore eyes. Or sobby ones, I suppose. It's Keenathan. Remember when we checked in with the Sky Giants to gain access to that there Sea of Stars? There was this thing they seemed hesitant about. The error must be on our end. We will disregard it. Well, we've just heard back, and turns out the name of our friendly wind mage here is not, in fact, Keenathan. Say what? Oh, woe is me. I say, this changes nothing. You'll always be Keenathan to me, pal. True words, Valtrade. True words. But that won't exactly be fixing Keenathan's mood now, will it? I'm sure we can just ask the Sky Council. They've been pretty reasonable so far. Perish the thought, mate. We ain't looking for some special permission here. What we want is an official naming. Can we help? Of course! The code hasn't changed. In this crew, a mate in need is a quest indeed. Do you have a lead? That we do, gal. Tix, you're up. Well, it's a long shot, but I think the watchmaker might be able to help. How? If my estimations are correct, her deeds have qualified her as an ovate. Hello, Rashawn heard that and came back. An ovate? Yes. Though their time is long gone, it is said that especially gifted artisans may still attain the rank through sheer instinct and dedication. Ovates are responsible for shaping the world and influencing reality itself through their respective disciplines. If we can convince her to make a pocket watch for Keenathan and engrave his name on it, her authority should supersede all others. Huzzah! Ain't a bad plan, am I right? The watchmaker didn't even bother looking at us. Why would she help? Can't be sure until we ask, but I believe she also needs help with something herself. Well, it's what we got. What are you thinking, pal? Oh, I'm thinking only one thing. Valtrade. I will get the watchmaker to make me a pocket watch, or my name is not Keenathan! Love to hear it. Getting to her workshop and back is kind of a trek. Are you good to sail? Hold your horses. We got that one figured out already. Alright, little guy. That's your cue. Hey, it's the Artificer. This'll be good. Are we showing it right away? We should explain first. No, we should reveal it first. I think that'd be rude. It's not rude to give people a surprise. Just let Kyle do a cool intro. Okay. For too long have the limitations of matter been a boundary. The mission to bring the world into a new age must be supported by new possibilities. Exhaustive was my research, aimed at perfecting synchronicity between space and matter. And now, at long last! Did you build a teleporter to the watchmaker's workshop? Opposite. See, we need shorter intros. Yeah, I get it. Well, carry on. Yes, indeed! Just step into the center, and it will take you straight to the watchmaker's workshop. I am getting serious intro to Chrono Trigger vibes from this reveal. Tell them it works both ways. I think they know. Sounds pretty neat. Good job, Artie. He likes it. Done and delivered. Whenever you're ready, then. Teleport is all yours if you're ready to go to see the watchmaker. You know what? I see no reason to delay. Let's go visit the watchmaker. Yes, teleport straight to her workshop. We should help Keenathan. He's one of the crew, after all. Good friend. Aw, puts us right outside her door. You know what? Let's see. I want Zalevalier and Garl. So, how do we do this? Ain't exactly the approachable type, so I've heard. Should I simply ask? Reckon you should. 'Tis your quest, after all. I can hear you. Ahoy! Rather busy day in the workshop, eh? What do you want? Greetings, watchmaker. I find myself in a peculiar situation. Cut to the chase. Our pal's name is being contested, and so we thought ye might be willing to settle the matter. Oh? And what makes you think I command such authority? We know you're an ovate. Is that so? Interesting. Once again, at the saying the word ovate, Rashan gets pulled back here, as if he can't stay away. This clock. It's what earned you the title, isn't it? Horloge. Are the Solstice Warriors willing to risk their lives in exchange for my services? Oh, I would never ask that much of them. Is that a lore grimoire? Go on then. Get your story. Oh, she's so excited! Now, let's see. Amidst the turmoil of ominous times, the watchmaker and a Forel forged a most unlikely alliance. Their vision was clear from the start. They would build a structure unlike any other, one with the power to control time itself. The Clockwork Castle. It was a simple pact. Upon completion, they would retreat to their respective quarters to be forever undisturbed and unquestioned. Thus, over decades, the work unfolded. While one genius shaped its design, the other provided an endless supply of enchanted materials. And a marvel they built indeed. Though unbeknownst to the watchmaker, her temporary ally had played a wicked, wicked trick. On a busy day like every other, a Forel concocted an enchantment so evil and so cunning it could lay dormant within a cog. Adding it to the watchmaker's stockpile, he knew the day would come when she would use it in one of her creations. With the Clockwork Castle completed, it did not take long for the watchmaker to set sights on her next project. She would build an impossibly intricate clock, one that would tick so true as to resonate with the very fabric of creation. While miniature in comparison, this work demanded a lot more of her time and skill than the Clockwork Castle ever had. But she saw it through, and it was beautiful. To her delight, clockwork flora began to grow inside, and eventually little clockwork denizens appeared. And she loved them so. Suddenly all of her time was spent gazing inside this little world of perfect harmony. As she tinkered away at miniature baubles for them to delight in, her days were filled with joy and purpose. Until one day, it started ticking wrong. At first, the watchmaker approached the problem with her habitual focus and curiosity, eager to understand where she had erred. But for all her perusing, it was clear that her work had, in fact, been flawless. Still, she had to know for sure, and so she opted to go in and see for herself. For 3 full days and 3 full nights, she worked on a device that would allow her to shrink herself and enter the clock. And on the morning of the 4th day, the Dialocus was invented. Entering the miniature magical world filled her with excitement, but a dreadful realization soon dawned on her. She had just taken a fool's bait. The Fleshmancer's dormant cog activated at last and began sapping her very essence. In a panicked frenzy, the watchmaker darted for the exit as the energy began to morph into an evil copy of her own self. She could sense it. This nefarious twin would tyrannize the whimsical world she had built. Back outside, she wept for her little creatures as she sealed the clock as best she could, for she knew that the cursed cog was in fact a seed of evil. To this day, the watchmaker remains in her workshop, determined to find a way to redeem her creation before the inevitable rise of the clockwork dweller of Scourge. I'm sorry, watchmaker. I had no idea. Save it. Time is sovereign. Twice now you have come to me on its terms, nudged by its hand. It may be that you are now ready for the journey within. These are my conditions. Will you perform the cleansing? Why didn't you say anything earlier? And send you to your deaths? Hey, we've been through a lot and we're still here. Do not underestimate Horloge's curse. Inside, you'll face reflections of your darker traits. This journey will demand more than just strength. It will test your very sense of self. Whatever. Where do we start? I'm ready to go. Absolutely not. Huh? Don't you see? Anyone in there with a strong enough aura will manifest an evil twin. The smallest possible group will go. Solstice warriors only. Come on, I want to see the place. You, more than anyone, should understand why I can't go back in there myself. Oh. Right. Respectfully, watchmaker, if my crew and I are below the threshold, I would still like to consider this adventure partly mine. Yeah, you're clear. But your captain stays. End of conversation. We are not adding portals to this mess. Is that Kyle? Or Spike? We're all in here. It's just Artie now. Keep an eye on them, will you? But don't rush anything. It's their journey. They need this. You got it. And here, you'll know what and when. Artie receives mysterious box. Well then, reckon we be ready to head out. This will get you in. We got the Dialocus. The Dialocus can be used to shrink and enter certain clockwork devices inside of the clock, including the clock itself. Press X to activate it in front of objects that resonate with a purple glow. Good luck in there. Speaking of a purple glow, I guess it's just going to be the Solstice Warriors and Artie going in. Well, I mean, and the pirate crew, but we don't get to take the rest of our party. Garl, Sarai, Basut, or even Rashawn's doll. Okay. Do you say anything else? The Dialocus is yours. Good luck in there. Let's do it. Let's go into the clock. This is cool looking. And sure enough, we've got our cargo, our pirate crew with us, but just Zale and Valir in the party. This is fascinating looking. I guess, do we hop in here? Oh. Right off the bat, we got a puzzle. Okay, so that needs to go down. Let's see if we go over here. Is that an... Oh, no. I gotta move them both. So... we do that, and now it should come down. There we go. Nice, simple little puzzle to start us off. This is just an absolutely fascinating looking world. All this clockwork craziness here. Ooh, hello. That's cool looking in the distance there. Kind of looks like a tent of some kind. Let's keep going. The town of Horloge. It's very circus-like. Interesting. I'm loving the music here. This must be the town. Aye, these be New Horizons, all right. New travelers. The puppeteer has sensed them. Hide! Who dares enter my realm? Servants, unto them! Okay, that was a fantastic intro. I love that cutscene. Hey, I'm Zale. We're looking for... Are you seeing what I'm seeing, Poof? Reckon I am, Piff. Have they come to play? Alright, I'm getting serious Zorn and Thorn vibes from Final Fantasy IX. We're here to... Oh, I see how it is, Piff. You and I both, Poof. They think they can run this show. Can't we just... I see two in there who will make formidable twins. They will be positively phenomenal. They will be serendipitously monumental. Ahoy, Zale. How about the two of you knock some sense into these actual clowns? We just need information. Are they still talking, Piff? They seem to do that a lot, Poof. I say we gag them. I say we bash them. I say we tie them to a tree. I say we grind them into confetti. I say we take it too far. I say we pickle them in a jar. Enough! We are Solstice Warriors, and we have come to cleanse this place. Stand down or else. Oh? Are you thinking what I'm thinking, Poof? This is as good as it gets, Piff. We won't warn you again. Utterly clueless about stepping out of place. Reckon we should give them a taste. It's showtime! Alright, battle time! And with the new update, we do not know what the... what those locks are, but we've got a full thing. Let's see, why don't we do Soonrang in the hopes of knocking them down a peg or two. Ow! That did, like, no damage to them. Oh, and 75. Good hit on us. Okay, let's try just a physical hit. Well, it's not any of those for the locks. Good spectacle, this is not. Can it really be all they've got? Front wheel crash. Ooh, okay, well I got one block off on that. I just realized we're not generating any, like, magic to, boost our attacks. Oh, great. And he just healed them significantly. Honkadoodle! I've never seen a performance so bland. My embarrassment for them is growing a second hand. Well, they're not, like, just obliterating us with their attacks, but we're doing no damage to them, really. Okay, I got a block off on that. Yeah, they're resisting everything we throw at them. Nothing's working. How is this possible? Solely driven by duty. Little to no sense of identity. The least self-aware creatures I've ever seen. Their twins shall be king and queen. Oh, please. Must you really do this? We are suffering enough as it is. No more twins. When did they start talking back, Piff? Seems we're entering a new era, Poof. Let them go. Can it, or we will call Monsieur Tendu. No, please, don't. Anything but Monsieur Tendu? I say we give him a ring-a-ding anyway, Poof. You're snooping around in my brainwaves, Piff. Hello. By order of the puppeteer, these two solstice warriors are to be turned into twins. We won't let you. Slow learners, I see. Monsieur Tendu, sap their innate magic at once. What are you doing? Is he stealing our... He stole our cloth. That's really not good. I feel... weak. Any guess as to what the darkest corners of their minds contained, Poof? I'm itching like a rubber chicken in a feather shop to know, Piff. You won't get away with this. We made you slip on the banana and no one saw the peel. Now you'll be juggling bars in the clink while the boss cooks up the grand reveal. Monsieur Tendu, take these detractors to the oubliettes. Well, we are woefully unprepared to handle this. This world is playing by its own set of rules, that's for sure. Ooh, weird and interesting looking creatures wandering around. We should open the mysterious box. Using what hands? Come on, we're filled with gadgets. I'm just role-playing being imprisoned. Okay, that was a funny one. You're silly. Well, open it. Oh, we can definitely use that. And this thing? Later. We still need a frame that's big enough. Hey, there's something else there. It's a gift. It says, for Fardouche. Who's Fardouche? Let's just leave it for now. We need to work on this upgrade. I'd say we've been through worse, but I ain't so sure about this one. Look at Hortense being hog-tied. How do they hog-tie a ghost? Oh my gosh, even Keenathan's little squid, or octopus, that's... Oh, we're not in a good place right now. Definitely found myself in a tighter spot once, if that helps. We will see this one through, or my name... Ahoy, Valtrade! Seems to me the old jailbreak trick just might work here. You've read my mind, pal. Well, you're up then. Make it count. Look at him hopping along! Avast, jailer! Huh? Hey, everyone. He understands. Wow. Really? Thought he might just be too stupid, seeing how he picked that ugly helmet to wear. Or maybe it's the only thing keeping that tiny brain in his head. Haha. Busted. What's the matter, tough guy? You have to do better than that if you want to scare me. I'm shaking. I'm shaking. Ha. I knew you weren't that strong. That all you got, pal? Oh, the look of fear! Oh my gosh, the hole in the roof shaped like the guard. Works every time. And the crew wins again. I think that's it. Let's give it a shot. Get it? Boo! Okay, here goes. He's got a gun. It worked. Of course it did. Hey, new toy seems kind of neat. Reckon you can get us all out of here? I think so. Let's find Zale and Valier. Lead the way. The Artificer is now playable. Artie's attacks deal laser damage and can be boosted to fire additional shots. Malevolent spectacle awaits. Combat is more challenging in Horloge, so remember the basics. Timing hits and blocks while breaking enemy locks. You can adjust difficulty at any time through the Relics menu. Safe travels. And so, we control Artie! This is kind of fun. I knew he was going to be a playable character from the trailer for the DLC, but kind of neat that we're kicking off with him right away. We are in Horloge. Yes, I'll look up to see how to pronounce it in case I'm pronouncing it wrong. Zale and Valier are stuck in the oubliettes, but we have broken free, and we're going to go rescue them. And then, we're going to take on this puppeteer. Oh, I can't wait to see what this adventure holds for us. If you've enjoyed this episode, make sure to click like and hit that subscribe button, and I will see you guys next time.